Yo, 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 what it do? What it do? It's your boy Demo the Dime. Trying to stay true, trying to stay real, keeping it real like I do. You know what I'm saying? And yet and still, ain't nobody came true to like me. Straight up. I look, as far as I can see, I'm the biggest G. What? The biggest G. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody said shit about me. Cause guess what? You better not. Cause 1 to 10. You better say 10. You know what it is. I told y'all, man, I'm having a lot of fun, but some things ain't to be taken lightly, man, like certain crimes and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some stuff needs to just be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because messing with these kids, man, that ain't where it is, man. I try to tell y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Look at your anatomy books, man. Where is that, man, about this big? You know what I'm saying? So if it's that big on a grown person, how big is it on a kid? You know what I'm saying? And how big is your you know what I'm saying? So wow, why would you want to do a child like that and mess up their whole body like that? You know what I'm saying? Because there are organs inside of you. You know what I'm saying? They getting knocked around too. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you punching somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's why I'm like, man, why all this hurt? You know, you don't want it for yourself or your family, your friends, nobody else. But yet and still, you taking enjoyment in that crap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be like that. You know damn well. You know what I'm saying? When mama back in the day used to, you know what I'm saying, tell you don't do that, you used to be like, okay. But you understood why you weren't supposed to do that. These kids don't have that these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody trying to tell these kids no good. Mamas and daddies are still living in the hood and ain't trying to go nowhere. And don't give a damn about nothing else. Just chilling and hanging, you know, smoking and drinking. You know what I'm saying? That's cool a little bit, but what are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Because these kids is looking at you like, is that what it do? When I get old, I want to be like them too. You never thought about it like that, did you? That while you sitting on the corner doing what you're doing, these kids is looking at you doing that stuff. And they're like, man, I'm going to follow after them. And my life is ruined. Come on now. Let's be better examples out here, man. That's why I set apart myself from so many people. And that's why I never did want to do that one. You know what I'm saying? Put a gold tooth in my mouth. Because I didn't want to show how ghetto I really was. You know what I'm saying? Or how ghetto I really can be. Or that my long-lived history. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, let me go ahead and be real as far as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of these Pedialytes, man. Straight up. That's why I made the call Sex D for every child so that any adult around can see that a quick little phrase like that could stop that cat. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because we need to know, man, when these kids are in danger, they in danger. And we need to keep them out of harm's way. That's why I'm like, I start looking around like, hold up, wait. The ratio way ain't the right way. So, you know what I'm saying? I did a little count here and there, you know what I'm saying, to see how it wasn't fair. Then I noticed that a lot of the children was growing up kind of whack. And they had like a whole bunch of like, not like real heart attacks, but they had like some heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? They dealing with a lot of stress, a whole lot of stress, a whole lot of more stress than they need to. And I'm just looking at them like, I know what that can be like. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened to me when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know, you know what I'm saying? And it was by somebody I cared about so much. And you know, I never thought about their touch. You know what I'm saying? As it was wrong. And I thought about that as a song. Because a lot of times that's what happens to most of these kids if they trust somebody that they shouldn't have did. And you know, they tell them, hey, I got you. But in all, they just wanted to, you know, rot you. And you were sitting there like, man, what did I do? Just to deserve all this punishment too? Because You got to think about it. When people are selfish and things don't go their way, what do? They hit somebody anyway. So I'm just saying, man, maybe pay attention to who you be dissing, who you be listening to, who you be concerning yourself with, and who you be supplying and supporting and be spending your time with. I know, like I said, I'm making a statement constantly back and forth, but you procrastinating on what's real while these children get ill, get hurt every day, but still you laugh still. Why? Is you happy like that, knowing these kids are under attack? I know it's sad to see that a person like me had to come out to be just for you to see how much danger you could be in if you don't get it together. Because I'm telling you, your boy is very clever. Straight up. So even though I act like I don't give a fuck, is it obvious that I care? Now tell me what's up. Because everybody got something to say, opinions they say. But what is fact? What is real? What doesn't go away? So here I go to put on this show. It's called Ask Me If I Care. Oh, you didn't know? So yeah, I am who I am. Pennywise is that. Maybe how society should have told you the story instead of hiding the facts. So I'm just being real with y'all as much as I can. Ask around about Hit the Man. So you know what I'm saying, because man, I'm y'all anybody who know me know I'm very talented. It's just that I never looked far enough into me to establish it. So now that I've come to be, I recognize me. And being that I recognize me, I recognize you. And then I better recognize you. I know what you've been through because I care about you. Even though you don't care about me, even though you say you do. But it's only but what I can do for you. And that's not care at all. That's usage. So am I your hammer, your wrench, your utility knife, your saw? All I need to know is I'm not that, So let me know how Hohenheim, the father of time, can let things go. I've been all these things because, man, I got the stories of all of that and more. And some of it's really mean. But the fact is, you got to do what you do. Because when the enemy is deceiving you, it's kind of hard to see through the lies and despise of all the deceiving, of all of those lies. They tell you that they love you like that. Why they say do this, do that. And then you come right back and they say, go right back. And then you wonder why. And then you come back and then you find out they're under attack from another person who you thought was your friend. Come to find out there was your enemy all along, once again. And then you find out that the story is longer than you thought. And then all of this has to come out. So, the point of this particular show is, like I said, I'm making a statement on what I'm saying and letting you know that things could be better. I told you about so many things. I don't care if you believe me or not. The thing is, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you for a reason, so that way that you can drop that false hope and pick up real hope, pick up that falsehood of identity, and pick up your true beginning and your true identity, and know exactly who you are, and not who they try to tell you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know, man, that people did what they did all through the past and whatnot, man. And some of them would like to be better people, but there are those who don't. You know what I'm saying? And we have to respect that they don't want to be better people. And so we have to be the better people that we are and let those people go. And I know they call it snitching, though, but how much damage do your friend or your family, your mama, your daddy have to give before you say enough, enough, enough? There it is. So, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because these kids is ruined messing with you weak adults who don't want to move on, who just want to sing your sad song. So, hey, I had to be like that, but then again, these kids are under attack, and they don't have anybody to help them fight back. So here I go to put on my show to let you know that, hey, them Pedialytes gotta go. Cause, man, you gotta think about the future, you dig? And if the kids is messed up, what future is there is? I'm just saying, y'all. Cause, okay, so I told you about Hohenheim. So a lot of y'all don't understand that Cain didn't die. And so I end up going through a lot of things to continue living. And I went back and forth between the cavemen and the people who was there before then. And it was some stuff going on. Like, Adam and Eve's children, you know what I'm saying? And their children, and their children, and their children. And they had a history, and the caveman had a history. And I had to kind of, I had them separated. Then I tried to put them together. And then I found out a whole bunch of stuff wasn't supposed to be. And then I tried to fix it. But wouldn't nobody listen to me. So just like now, I told you about your chemistry chart, which is your DNA chart, which is how y'all your DNA goes. So like I said, some of you are with the wrong person, and you're not understanding why you can't have kids, and why that person, you break up with that person and you find another person, and then you have kids, and you're like, damn, why was this the case? Well, you might have been with your mama or your daddy in that place and never knowing it, because, DNA kind of travels, and so does the carrier. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. So just because that person isn't born as your dad or your mom, they may have the same DNA code as your dad and your mom, or your sister or your brother or something like that, or even your cousin. So that's something. Look, you can look into it, you can discredit it, or look into it yourself. But I'm just trying to tell you what's good for your health, straight up. So that's why I'm talking about the whole situation with the kids and stuff. Let me call y'all back. All right.